Bitcoin is now testing an 8-year-old resistance level. The same trend line that started all the way back at the top of the 2017 bull run and connects with the 2021 peak. And right now, we're pressing up against it again. A lot of people are starting to panic. They're saying this might be the top. They're asking, is the bull run over? But I don't think so. In this video, I'll show you why I believe Bitcoin still has massive upside and why we're likely to break all-time highs and move into the most explosive part of the cycle. So do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. If you connect the top of the 2017 bull run to the 2021 peak and extend that trend line, Bitcoin is literally sitting right under that long-term resistance. It's been rejected there twice. Once in December, once again, just a few days ago. But here's the thing. I don't believe this is the top of the cycle. In fact, I think the next breakout is going to send Bitcoin to levels most people still aren't ready for. Let's zoom in on the weekly chart. Bitcoin is showing a hidden bullish divergence on both the MACD and the RSI. That's typically a very strong signal that momentum is building under the surface, even if price action looks weak. And if you switch to the 1-hour chart, you'll see something interesting. A bullish bat pattern is forming. The first target has already been hit at $106,986. The second and third targets are at $111,980 and $118,145. We saw a pump to the first target just hours ago, and now Bitcoin is pulling back, retesting the 50-day moving average on the short time frame. Now, take a step back to April 2025. Bitcoin bounced and started an uptrend that respected a rising red trend line. But recently, it broke below that trend line, which now opens the possibility of an ABC correction playing out. Right now, we could be forming wave B, a lower high, before moving into wave C. And if that happens, my target for wave C is $97,134. That level lines up perfectly with the point of control on the visible range volume profile and would also be a healthy area for a bounce. It might even line up with the 200-day simple moving average, short-term pain, but a long-term setup. On top of that, if you check the BTC1 exclamation mark daily chart, there's a CME gap at $97,305. So if the ABC correction plays out, it would also fill that gap. Another point in favor of a move to this region before the next leg up. But here's where it gets bullish again. On the Bitcoin USDT daily chart, we recently saw a golden cross. The 50-day moving average crossing above the 200-day. That's a powerful bullish signal. Historically, Bitcoin sometimes pulls back slightly after golden crosses before pumping hard. So if we do see a dip, it could be the last big buying opportunity before liftoff. Now, check the daily RSI. In every previous cycle, Bitcoin tends to peak when RSI goes into overbought territory. But guess what? We're not there yet. RSI is still in the neutral zone, which suggests Bitcoin has more room to run before this cycle tops out. My first major price target for Bitcoin this cycle is $125,000, based on the cup and handle pattern that's been forming for years. But if we go deeper and compare Bitcoin to the global M2 money supply, things get even more interesting. Bitcoin has historically followed global liquidity trends, and right now the global M2 is expanding. And Bitcoin is being called the ultimate liquidity magnet. When liquidity rises, Bitcoin moves, and the magnet is clearly turned on. One more thing. The Bressert momentum indicator is flashing something big. On the daily chart, it's about to form another golden cross. The last time we saw that on Bitcoin was back in April. And the result? A massive move from $74,000 to $112,000 in weeks. If we see another golden cross now, we could be looking at the beginning of the next major leg up. So what's my price prediction? Base case, $270,000. Bullish case, $300,000. That's where I believe this cycle could peak. And if you look at the monthly RSI, there's a red trend line that has marked every macro top. In order for Bitcoin's RSI to touch that line again, price needs to hit close to $300,000. So yes, mathematically it aligns. If you want more updates like this and early access to every chart setup I'm watching, AI tokens, meme coins, RWA projects, deep in, all with support and resistance levels, targets, and stop losses based on Fibonacci. Join my free Telegram group. The link's in the description, and it's totally free. For now. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and stay ahead.